look at that. The blue sky and this fucking yellow thing. That yellow thing that hasn't been in the sky for about 3 weeks. Yes, anyway. I'm about to talk about Threads, the nuclear war film from 1984, because I fucking love to make myself traumatized, and that's why I've got Flossie here. Anyway, yeah, I knew of Threads' existence in 2024 because it was celebrating its 40th anniversary, and I still had TikTok at the time, and I decided to watch it, not on TikTok, on either YouTube or Dailymotion. I want to say it was Dailymotion, to be honest. Probably Dailymotion, or maybe on YouTube, I don't know, but it is on YouTube at the minute. Basically, it's about a nuclear bomb getting detonated in Fellingsby near Sheffield in the 80s, and it follows the story of Ruth and Ginny, who are from very different backgrounds, and they are basically like pregnant, have an unplanned pregnancy, and we follow Ruth's story of how all of this happens. And in the docudrama, we basically follow the aftermath of the nuclear bomb going off, but then usually a film, like if it was a Hollywood film, it would stop like after the aftermath. The thing with Threads is it keeps on going and keeps on going and keeps on going and keeps on going and keeps on going until we get like 10 years after, when Ruth has a baby girl, Jane, and then Jane falls pregnant, and honestly, I would describe it as beautifully harrowing, or harrowingly beautiful. And the reason why I say that is, for me, it's the history of Threads. Like, it's the backstory of it, it's the lore around it, that's what's fascinating to me more than the story itself. The story itself, I cannot watch probably now again, definitely not. And I keep on saying to people, oh, don't watch it. But then, typical humans, we will always end up watching the things we are not supposed to watch simply because out of curiosity, morbid curiosity. And with me being into my apocalyptic dystopian films, when I first heard about Threads in 2024, because someone was talking about it, it was like fascinating to me. And then I don't want to spoil it too much, but I think what got me at first was how real it felt. Like, because obviously, you know, you're following the story of Jimmy and Ruth, and then, but at first, you know, Sheffield at 8:30 in the morning, and then this mushroom cloud of just nuclear weapons just goes, and it comes from like quite far away, but it's the after effects of it, and it's horrible. It's horrible because there's a specific scene in it. When I watched it for the first time in 2024, I remember watching it. It's basically this businesswoman, sees this mushroom cloud and she's like that and she wets herself, and oh my god, I was like, oh my god, it was like, oh, heart and mouth, like, ooh, like heart and fucking mouth, brain just, oh, nah. And I think apparently the SFX budget wasn't very big as well. The SFX budget, the special effects budget, like people were saying like, oh, it was like burnt Rice Krispies on the wounds and that, but it's not just that. They had 400k budget to use on this production called Threads, and oh, honestly, just for me, dystopian novels, dystopian stories, you see in a lot of like Hollywood films, you know, they're all band together, they all become one, they all have to fight, and they always look so beautiful. They always look so done up. No, that's not the fucking point. The fucking point of it is, you look fucked. You're gonna be fucked when this shit happens. Sorry, I am getting really distracted right now. There we go. You're gonna be fucked if something like that ever happens, realistically, because it's really, really like harrowing and frightening, and just what I love about Threads is, right, it has like these information things on the screen, so you have to be watching it. Like, you can't be on your phone. I mean, ironically, I was watching it on my phone, but you can't not keep your eyes away from the screen, because there's always something happening. That I love films or shows that draw you in, and on the screen it comes off like little infographics and stuff like that, saying like 10 megatons, most of Western Europe detonated or something like that. It's just, oh. It's, I think you need a story to suck you in with Threads, and a lot of Gen Xers, people who are in their 40s or 50s or whatever, watched this in school. Like, they're kids, like they were kids, and they watched this in school, and they were fucking traumatized by it. I think we all have either events or programs that did that to us, and for me, that would have been 9/11. Like 9/11. I mean, I remember bits of it. I've already like wrote poems about it and stuff, and it's one of those poems I'm really, really proud of. But I don't know. I've just yapped for about 8.5 minutes about Threads, and if morbid curiosity entails you to watch it, then you have been warned.